I got 5 loads of elm logs to cut up into firewood. I need a cant hook to roll them around a little bit, so I thought I'd just make one. Follow along. We'll make a cant hook out of scrap material, 3/4 inch black pipe, and what I have laying around. Thanks for watching. Just perfect. It fills up that whole gap for a big log and still hooks. And the smaller log, when it hooks in the log, most of the log's back here. So I'm going to put a few teeth right here. This is a piece of sucker rod that's been drawn out in a trip hammer, and there's probably one of the kids playing or something that's going to make a knife. And it's temperable steel, 4120, something like that. I know if you red hot in the water, you can slap it and break it. So it will temper good. We're just going to take a short piece of this, probably not too long, and I'm going to make some sharp teeth. And typically it wants to pull the log back, so I think the teeth need to point to the rear just a little bit. We'll see how that goes. That might be fine. Cut that off right there, or slope that on down. Okay, and then it gets cut off here, here, and the teeth. I'm going to make these teeth where they'll dig in a hair. With your ears. You see how fine those sparks were, just as an indication of how hard the steel is. The finer the sparks, the smaller, the more of them, the harder the steel. And this steel's been annealed, so it's not super hard. Until you temper it, then it's going to get hard. We're not going to temper it. It's going to be hard enough at last. We're going to go on the belt grinder and just clean these up, maybe put a little bit of sharpness to these points this way. These are looking pretty good. These are a little more. think that will work. Not super fancy. A little grip to it. And this one's straighter, it's at the bottom. And then they kind of tip forward as they go forward. Go weld it on. So I tacked on this side, and it needs to go that way just a hair. They're a little crooked. Oh. A little each one. Whoa. That's how hard that steel is. It just makes it want to break. Starts heating it up. Before we weld that, let's walk out and see how it looks. Oh, that digs good. I think that'll work. That size log. Kind of stuck in there. Okay. This kind. That roll that up, no problem. I'm gonna another bite on it. Oh yeah. Well, I think that just maybe made that tool. Let's try some other ones. I hope they'll dry out good. Oh yeah, weird shaped log, no problem. Okay, how about a small log? This is the first time I've done that. I didn't cheat and try it without. That's the one I'm kind of worried about. It might have to. Of course, how small do you need a? Can't hook for that small log, but it's still, you can still make it work, I think. Maybe not. That will work, yeah. And the great big ones, gonna work on those. Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm not welding just down, I'm back stepping. So start. Then we'll go back. hood's fogging up a little bit. 50 in here. Just kind of downhill that. Try to get it rest. Just grind that up smooth, and that'll be done. Cant hook. There we go. Plug welded, still hot, and cleaned up with an 80 grit flat disc. Nice and smooth. Okay, I think that's done. Just let it cool off.